Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always. Feel like my baghead's a little messed up today. We'll figure that out, don't worry. We're back with more Dark Souls. Been a lot of Dark Souls. It takes a while to get through these games, okay? Our playtime's at 40 hours, and that mainly includes me doing some stuff off stream, but still. Today, we are joined by... Let me actually see if I can get her on camera. Hang on. There she is. Oh. So yeah, we have a friend today. Minnie is handing out, making sure things are going good. Hang on. Oh. There we go. Sorry, my mic cable was covering my chat. So yeah, we're back with Dark Souls. So today we are going through the New Londo Ruins. It's the last Lord Vessel we have to go for, which I believe is going through here and then an area or two afterwards. I don't know how long. Depending on how long it takes to get through this area, we might only have like a stream or two left of this. So we could be done with this, you know, within like a week. So let's just get into it. So yeah, we're jumping back in here with Terrelled Spud. Let's load in, see how things are going. It depends as well, because I keep saying about it, I still haven't really spent time off stream to turn those boss souls into unique weapons yet. I think I have to like commit to doing that next time. I should probably just do it tonight. So, yeah, here we are. So we've been down here a little bit, and we did try to make some progress here. But the gimmick here is the enemies here are ghosts, and ghosts can't be hurt by physical damage, but I think they can be hurt by elements. So I've got two weapons I'm going to try. We've also got the Divine Club. I'm going to try one. Oh, what stats do I need for this? I think I can dual wield this. Oh, intelligence. Well, we'll see. So, okay, so I have to think back to my... Oh, yeah. Look out, the frame rate's going to be a little wonky for a bit. I think once I get down there, it should calm down a bit, but this Walter effect... What the fuck? Who are you? I don't know who this is. This guy was not here before. Well, he's gone now. Who was that? I don't know who that was. Okay, so I am going to try something quick. Some NPCs like that drop unique stuff. That wasn't a player, obviously. That was just a person. That was just someone who went hollow, I guess. Yeah. Well, we won. But, when enemies, like... If enemies that can drop, unique pieces of gear would fall off a ledge... sometimes you have to reload the save to get their drops to spawn, but I guess that guy didn't have anything. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. And, yeah, because these zombie people just kind of praising. I think once we get far enough in here, this frame rate will be better. I don't know what it is. I think this area, the mechanic here is it's kind of like wet-dry world from Mario 64. Now that's a comparison I don't know if anyone's ever made. Because, I think what it is that you drain... See, the frame rate's better here. It's getting better as I get further in. It's probably just, it's still a lot of, the Undead Parish is probably still be in memory. Oh! Oh, the like early tutorial guy. I was wondering where he went. Wonder why he came down here. So yeah, so we've got to fight ghosts here. If I'm right, I think that item there is the Firekeeper soul, the last one to get. But the first thing we got to do is make sure this weapon works against ghosts. Nope. Nope. Nope, I've messed up. Okay. So, you can tell. I think, yeah, it was maybe once you... It was a little bit after ringing the second bell that he disappeared. Alright, I gotta make sure these guys aren't chasing me. Okay. So, what kind of weapon do we need to use here? I might need something that does... Okay. Maybe the lightning spear is what I need. Yeah. Well, because I think the order we did this in... I think you're actually kind of meant to come here a bit earlier on. I think once you see the actual health that most enemies have here, you'll see they're quite weak. Okay, let's try it. No, I just don't remember. Is there an item? Actually, there's an item I can use. But Let's keep checking our gear. Does the crystal halberd do anything? I'm just going to keep trying weapons. There is an item, you can use a consumable item that just makes it so you can hurt these guys, but there's also weapons that will just do damage. Okay. Sorry about that. This what happens when the last time you did this part of the game was a decade ago. So I've got to... Oh. Cursed, is that it? Cursed weapons? It's a little annoying because we don't have a bonfire here, so we're going to have to run down here every time. That's why it's going to load for a bit here. Okay, do I have anything cursed? I don't think I do. Maybe I should make that cursed sword. Okay, the only other thing I have to try is this because it does fire. See? Yeah. Well, that's... You specifically have to make the cursed version of the great sword, right? Because there's like 3 different versions I can make. Because there's one from the DLC. And then there's the Sith Soul, which I can turn into 2 types. I have to go down here anyway to pick up the souls. I also have here. Let me equip it. I'm pretty sure I have... Okay, not this stuff. There we go. I also have those. Yeah. 1% drop stuff. And that's not even like the lowest. There is stuff way lower than 1%. I can't remember if this game has a like better drop rate in. Demon Souls definitely has something like that. It's weird because I definitely did some stuff down here when I first played this. Oh, sorry. Actually didn't mean to do that. I wonder how I did this then. I don't know why in my memory it was like, oh yeah, no, they'll get damage from like element. Yeah, no, just straight up. Okay. Alright, well we got our souls back. It's actually really hard. You can, but it's very hard to run through that area. And pick up the items and get through it. Because they gang up on you. They ignore walls. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. So... let's see, so what do we need? Okay, to make the Greatsword of Artorias, we have to make a +10 Greatsword weapon with Giant Blacksmith. I guess let's try doing that. Because straight up, I have the Bastard Sword +3, which is a great sword, so I already have progress on that. Okay, Clarice is posted. In order to create a cursed version, you can ascend any normal +10 straight sword. Apparently you need a great sword to do that. Like, that's the thing I've got up here. It says to make the... oh no, apparently you can do it for multiple. I don't know why. One wiki page says +10 greatsword, but then this doesn't. Oh no, broken straight or straight sword. That's for making the standard version. To make the cursed one, +10 dagger, parrying dagger, bandit's knife, short sword, long sword, broadsword, border's side sword, sunlight straight sword, bastard sword. There we go. We'll do that then. I don't know how long this will take. But we might as well try. I already have the bastard sword leveled up a bit. We've got a lot of souls on. And we definitely have a lot of consumable souls. Plus it'll be cool, you know, to get more unique boss soul weapons, because I've been meaning to anyway. So hopefully this won't take too long. Oh hey, there's a player. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is put this on. I'm gonna warp to here. This is the quickest way to get to this blacksmith. Let's see if he can level up this for me. I'm trying to remember which it's kind of interesting because if you want to join like the Dark Wraith, which is like the main invading covenant, you have to go down this way. You can obviously invade before then. But for some reason, that's where the actual, like, oh, this is the PvP if you're just invading randos. Plus, these guys still actually drop a decent amount. Come on, you. Oh, what was it, 3,000? Yeah. That's still a decent amount, even for how much it cost me to level up. Like, you'd still have to spend a long time if you wanted to use these for grinding levels. But it wouldn't be that long. Well, I wanted to make one of the Artorias ones. What about the Abyss version of the Greatsword? Does that work? You know, the DLC one? Yeah, yeah. Which I do have some, but I don't have many of those. Plus, I just want to, you know, make a cool weapon anyway. Still a lot of players. The one thing I've noticed now is that a lot of the more end-gamey areas, there's definitely a lot less players putting messages down. Okay, there's that guy taken care of. Okay. Sorry, I just heard a weird noise. Yeah. Okay, so I need 2 shards for that. There we go. Now we need 3. Just doing this in little piecemeal because it means that I won't buy too many. There we go. Okay, this is the weird thing. Okay, so we've actually got to go away from this guy now. Because for some reason he can't move it to +10. But while I'm here... Oh, okay, I already have a bunch of these. Let's buy 1. And I think I can also... There we go. I can also buy... What's it called? The smaller ones from the other blacksmith. So let's just get that. Oh, hey! There was a drop. I missed it. I've also got a few duplicate weapons that I could be Yeah, I know I can, but, you know, they're 800, and both the blacksmiths that I'm going to use sell them. Obviously, there's also the Catacombs blacksmith, but I don't think I need him for this. It's weird, I don't know why the giant can't make a standard reinforcement up to level 10. So, yeah, we need to go to Undead Parish. Yeah, this is why I should have done some of this off stream, but it's in some ways it's good, because if I'd made, like, the shield or the standard sword, I wouldn't have been able to use it for this, so... Oh yeah, Logan. Antisocial Logan. Here we go.
Well, hello. Need it?
Yep. So, Here we go. So yeah, you have to give him the large one here. Now it's +6. And now he can make it +7. See, this is weird. +8, +9, +10. There we go. Oh yeah, we can make that a cult club again if I ever need it. And this is where you can like make gear if you want the weapon back. Do you have anything? Yeah, see, he just has the standard. He also has a bunch of weapons if you need to buy any for merging, which some of these I don't actually have. Also all the arrows.
Don't get you nut. Well, neat.
Just want to check something.
Oh, busy.
Okay, so now we got to go back to the giant. Because you need, for some reason, only that smith can take you to +6 in the in that different menu. Yeah, we won't really need the crow for too much, I don't think. We're lucky we've been getting drops from other stuff because we haven't merged in a while. The demon weapons can only go to +5. Oh, I was good. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, fucking idiot. So I was gonna run and jump it, and I was like, nah, I can't make that, and then I accidentally did it anyway. I'm lucky my health is as high as it is. Hey, whatever, we survived. Plus, this is an opportunity to get more souls again. Oh weird, oh yeah, must have got a counter hit. For real, 3,000 is really good, especially for how easily I can kill these guys. And mainly a lot that's the weapon. If this wasn't... Oh. If this wasn't, like, as good as it is... There we go. I've got this ring on, by the way, because there's a Silver Knight Archer in this room. Plus, it's good to make sure enemies don't gang up on you in this area. Kind of surprised. Oh. Oh, don't worry. My cable for my headset's a bit funky. I need to get it replaced or fixed or something. There we go. Don't like fighting these fins. All they do is jump away from you. There we go. Oh yeah, I should have some still. There we go. Yeah, I know. So yeah. Oh, weird, you can also make an Abyss one. Oh yeah! That's the DLC one. So what stat? Where's the stat that shows you the curse bit? Because there's physical, magic, fire, lightning, critical. And then there's the damage reduction, which is us blocking. And then there's parameter bonus. And then Orc effects. which doesn't even seem to have any listed. Well, let's make it. Oh, hey, we can make a catalyst out of Manus' soul. Yeah, if we needed to, we could upgrade this. Don't know if we will yet. I'm trying to think how much damage that is. It's quite low. So, you know what, why not? Oh my god, that costs a lot though. We'll do it once. Just for now. Alright, well, let's get out of here first. I've got the curse items if I ever feel like the sword's not doing enough damage. I'll explain the audio issue. I feel like there must be a way to fix this. So, these this is like a Bluetooth headset, headphones, but it also has a an optional plug you can put a stereo jack cable in. And something's happened to one of the ends where it does the fin. It's not affecting you guys. It's only the cable that I'm listening to. It has that issue that headphone socket plugs sometimes get, where like you have to fiddle with them to get all the audio frequency to come through. While I'm here, let's put this back on. Well, this is definitely the bit on the end, because like it's the contacts basically are a bit fiddly, and it's not connecting to all the ends properly. So I feel like it's something that could be fixed. I've probably the best way would be just to put a new head, like someone who knows how to cut cables and add new bits on. But probably the better thing to do. Oh no, I don't need new headphones. This cable here unplugs. So it's literally, I just need a new stereo to stereo jack. You know, I don't know if there's any benefit to it, but I'm gonna go human. Just in case there's any bonus enemies or stuff. It's probably something I should learn to do. Just learn how to be able to do various little electronic repairs. Alright, well, let's equip this a sword. Let's have a look at it. Oh, what stat? What stat is apparently bad? Oh, you need intelligence and faith to get the full usage out of it. Okay. Well, what we might do then is use it for this area. I probably shouldn't have upgraded it. And then afterwards I'll turn it into the DLC version. Hopefully it still works. If it doesn't work, then I'll just have to use the curse item. This thing, Transcendent Curse. Transient Curse. What am I doing? Whatever. I'm guessing it had okay, that comes off as that's the that seems a lot slower. It's probably there was special. Well, I can just use the transcendental, the transient curse item. Okay, prepare for low frame rate. Don't worry, it's not my card. It's it's the area. Hey, we got the sword. That was the main thing, is just to have a check out. There you go, it works. Works fine. It works, but I think my handling is why it's bouncing off the enemies like that. I think because my stat requirements are low, it's gonna do that. It's gonna like pin off the enemies. Which I like the idea that you need magic stats to use a great sword properly. Okay, so this is the item that's kind of hard to get. Because when you head out here... Yeah. Funny enough, because this thing can... Oh! I've got grabbed, Okay, I'm gonna move. There we go. Funny enough, because it's a one-hit kill anyway, two-handed. Okay, just like Abyss Greatsword, it only requires strength and dexterity for the physical, meaning that the sword is still usable. Yeah. Funny enough, it's because I can one-hit kill them anyway, the bounce off doesn't actually hurt me too much. It's like a very minor drawback. Oh, there we go. So yeah, if we ever get to a point where we need to use a different sword, we can get our demon sword back out. We've got plenty of those curse items now. But I wanted to make this anyway. And I can always undo this and turn it into the DLC sword, which I'll probably do once we're done with this area. Well, once we know we don't have to fight ghosts anymore. Because, yeah, you could kind of run past these lot. But when you get further into this area, that's where it gets kind of... It's just really funny. I like this playstyle. It's debuff we've got. Just, it's like, ding! Every time you hit an enemy. There we go. Now it's funny now the frame rate's better, even though we're deeper into the area. It must have just unloaded the fire link area now. Cheeky. Okay. So yeah, you end up going down at some point. Yeah! See, just because it's a one-hit kill, the bonk actually doesn't hurt me that bad. And if you look at the amount of damage they're doing, that shows you that you're kind of meant to come here earlier. Because even with this sword, which compared to my my main sword is a lot weaker. It's still doing like one-hit kills. Okay, so this area is going to be pretty new to me, I think. I have a vague memory of doing some of this area, but I get the feeling I probably did not go very far. Because if you try and run past all the enemies when you get to this point, it would not go well for you. Okay, that's not a fake wall. Let's go to safety hill. Also, we've got one humanity, which actually gives me a slightly better drop rate, so we might get some more drops. Okay. I see you. Do you see him? Yeah, I must have come in here a little bit because I've picked up an item there. Let's go this way now. I like this area, very different tone. But yeah, the main gimmick is they love to have these guys rise out of nowhere, especially come up from behind as well. Of like you'll turn around a corner and then they'll be behind you and... Shut up. Oh, she's stronger, that one. Interesting. Oh wow, we've got a lot of those cursed items. Probably didn't even need to bother with this sword, but whatever. I like it. I like the style. Alright. Up here... Oh, well, we got a ladder. Yep. Oh, do you see that? I like that. Yeah, Banshee. What else we got? Look at them! Oh, they're so sneaky. Trying to stab me from all over the place. I don't know if you saw it, but they were like stabbing through the floor. There they are. The vertical attack's pretty good actually, because it means I can like hit enemies above and below me. But yeah, so this is a good example of that this is an area you're somewhat in, you know, not intended, but they build so you're meant to come here early. Because when you what is it? It's the bit where you get to the what part of the game was it? The bit that opened up all the fog doors. Where it's like, oh, there's these shiny doors you can't get through. You are able, and as you can see with like how much the soul drops are and how much health they have, I think they maybe intended players naturally to go through the areas, see where the block was, then come back. Especially because there's, you know, there was like a firekeeper soul like really early in that area. Oh, oh. Oh, I gotta be careful. So that is the one thing, is they even with my stat, which I think I have a decently high poise. Oh. I'm glad I kept putting points in health, because that helps in areas like this. Okay, we got quite a lot of different paths here. So we came in here. Right? Oh no, we came from there. I wonder if we should go down this ladder first. Let's go down this ladder first. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this area. It's just, hey, these enemies can appear out of nowhere and go through floors and walls and stuff. So we're gonna just set up all these traps. Okay, that's back. Yeah, that's back at the start. Which I guess you could run and jump if you wanted to, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so this is a bit of a shortcut. Because you could run and jump onto there. Nothing down that way. It's an interesting shortcut, because I think you would only be able to benefit from it if you would jump in that gap. I think you could make that. Even if you didn't, you would land on the ground there. Anything down this way? There must be something else down here. Just gotta walk a little slow just so we don't run off an edge. Hang on. There we go. That should stop me having to jingle my jingle my cable. Okay, which way was I coming from? Alright, I came from that way. Ah, maybe not. Let's check the other end. Is that a path there? That might be a path there. No. I think this is one of those areas where they built a lot of this geometry because if this place was real, there would have to be a path down here. You know, because that's how this place would have been built. But, functionally, there actually isn't anything down there. Oh, hello. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. There's the NPC you're on about. So, I got it, actually. Run menu. I should look at it and see if it has any mention. That red gear that I was wearing, like, the bottom half for a very long time. Because I'm an idiot and I don't put stuff away. Mask of the sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal away the dark race. And the four kins who descended into dark. There we go. Now we got some lore. It symbolises their resolve to keep the seal shut forever. And their atonement for all who were sacrificed. But two of the three forsook New Londo upon tiring to their duty. The Sealers were once known as healers, and the bright crimson was their symbol of that. There we go. So there's quite a bit to learn. Alright, I think down there's... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I want to risk this or not. Oh, okay. Let's go forward a bit, and I'll go back for that. And we've got quite a few different paths here. These aren't dark wraiths, by the way. I think the dark wraiths is something else. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But obviously, you know, flooding wouldn't do anything to these things. That was not the healing item. We don't know yet. Ooh. Just gonna have to keep exploring and find out. Oh, Minnie, you freaked me out. She just touched my leg. I don't know if you saw me jump there. Because I just felt this little paw just go like, boop. Oh, Minnie, you cheeky girl. I might want to see a clip of that later.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors. Save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel.
Oh yeah, it was when we got the
Very
Lord
impressive.
Vessel that those extra...
I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Oh.
The four kings slumber in the deepest
So yeah, I
chamber
think
of
you
the
could have
waves.
talked to this
Use
guy
this key to break
before
the
we got the
seal
Lord Vessel.
and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But
Yep.
the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So this shows we've done some stuff out of order, because we've already got the Abyss
Hello
Walker in.
there. The key to the seal.
Have curse broken. What's he sell? Resist curse. Oh yeah, so if you get like cursed by those frog enemies, this guy can cure it.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words, the Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
Alright, well thank you, dude. So yeah, this is an interesting, like, quote-unquote city, because it's underground. I don't know if it was always underground, but I think that's the case. There's a bit of an opening there. Okay. Because I'm seeing there's an item there, but I don't know if I can... Maybe I can jump off of this? Oh, there's an item down there too. It's like no... Weird. I would have thought... Okay, there must be some other way of getting on here. I'm guessing you have to get to that black platform and then roll onto here. Alright. Oh, I was wondering where those noises were coming from. There we go. Well, getting that flask upgrade in a bit will be good. The one thing I do want to find out before I get too far is when I find the first bonfire, I want to make sure it's one I can warp to. I need to figure out which bonfire I can warp to, basically. So I can go back, upgrade the flask, and then just come back here. Oh, cheeky. There's a wiki page that has all the like fast travel bonfires. There we go. More consumable souls. That'll be good if I haven't got more stuff to upgrade. Okay, so this was all optional. Well, not the guy, obviously, but the extra path there. So we gotta go down here. Oh. Okay. You don't need to do that jump then. Good thing I didn't try and do that. Okay, well there's definitely going to be an ambush here. Come on. There's got to be one. Nah. Okay. This seemed like a perfect place to have an enemy come up and then push you in the water. Nah. The psych out was the... There was no psych out. Okay. Oh, there. Loads of paths. this way now. Oh, that's how you get on top of that building. Okay. Alright, before we do that then, we'll do this. And expect... Oh, nice, a humanity. Just every time I go down like a dead end or a path, I'm expecting ghosts to spawn. Oh, there we go. That's how you jump out of here. Go through these. So what do we get? Ah, I've got quite a few of those actually. If I ever get into like a boss area and it looks like I could die, I should equip one of those. What's this way? Let's check this way first. There's even more. Oh, curse bite ring. One of the infamous bite rings commissioned by Sir Arstor of Karim. Despite the dreadful rumours surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset. Oh, okay. So yeah, if we have... That actually would have been really good to get earlier. So... Again, that's a bit of a sign that the devs probably thought people were going to come here earlier and go through this area, and probably should have. Okay, so yeah, this is the way forward now. It's up here. Right? Yeah. Let's check this tower first. Let's figure out what's up with this. Okay, so there's a shortcut at some point. Oh, here we go. So this is the part you wouldn't have been able to do without the Lord Vessel. Oh, look at that frame rate. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I knew you eventually drained the water here, but I don't think I'd ever seen it. Oh, look. Oh! That's the value of the drakes. So that was the door. Ah, this area... They are all interconnected. Oh, God, I love that stuff in this game. I always forget. I always forget the interconnected nature of it. Okay, so what's down here? Okay, so that just takes you here. So this is just a new shortcut. Okay. Oh, nice. That gear is cool. What gear is this? Oh, careful. Whatever gear that is, I want it. I can't get the backstab on him. Whoa. What is that ability? There we go. I think that's a Dark Wraith. Okay, I get the feeling that might be progress, so let's not go any further this way. Especially not with this sword, because that gear's really cool though. Alright, so let's check out up. We've not gone up. We should definitely finish checking the whole of the upper area here. Oh hey, another bow. Yeah, there we go. Still want to know what that path is though. Which I'm guessing was probably a path to Anor Londo. That was probably a more direct way. Be really cool to see if anyone's ever oh, hang on. Am I going backwards? Weird, okay. I want to make sure I don't lose where my sense of direction is. Okay. Okay, so that's a dead end. Oh, yeah, yeah. And that's if you join, there's a PvP covenant if you join it here. Which I think I have to do just to get the trophy. That's how you gain that ability. Okay, well we've not been up this way. So let's... Oh no, we have been up this way. Okay. I still haven't found a bonfire yet though. It's a bit weird. I think I've gone every way that way. Alright, let's swap back to this for now. We'll use this for now, and then if I have to, I can use a curse item. The temp curse that lets you attack. But yeah, this must be the way forward. I'm pretty sure we went down all the paths the other way. It's a cool area though. And it's just all skeletons. It's messed up. Which is the question, are these like ancient bodies that the Dark Wraiths killed, or is this because they flooded the place and it just killed everyone who happened to be here? Just double checking. There's sometimes stuff if you break the pot, so. So yeah, this is definitely all new to me. I never did any of this in my playthrough. Oh, cheeky. Oh, they tried it. Huh, is that a boss? That'd be weird if that was a boss. We've still not even found a save point yet. I guess we have a shortcut to get down here. If it is a boss... You know what I might as well do? I have so many of these. Oh. Never mind. Not a boss, but there's something weird over there. Oh, that was some good range. There we go. That's the damage I'm used to. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. Ooh. It was like not quite. It was like a slime, but it was made up of like dead bodies, and it had like a big face. Come on, let me stab you. Let me stab you in the back. Yeah. So we got a lot to learn about this place now. Just gotta keep my bearings though. I came in through that way. And these were little rooms. Or cells? Maybe they were cells? It came into being from a myriad of drowned cells that were forsaken at the time of New Londo's flooding and was left to rot in the flowing waters. Yep. Okay, so that makes sense. Can definitely feel it. Like there's just a weird presence of just a lot of people died here. Man, we have a lot of humanity. Okay, so that might be another shortcut. Let's check that out first. Where's this? Well, there's a chest over there. How do I get over there? We are opening up a lot of shortcuts. I think. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the start of this area. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The Abyss Walker Inn. Yeah. Now I'm just trying to think how you get these items here. Wait, did we go down here? Oh, we did. But I never figured out how to get to that other end. Guessing those stairs down there? This was probably flooded, that lower area, before. Maybe there's a way to get down here now. Okay, okay. Just trying to think if I want to try and jump down or not. It's a little hard to actually see down there. Hang on. Also, something's weird about the binoculars is you can't look completely down. Oh, where you going, Minnie? There must be another way down there. Let's not worry about that now. Oh, no, not that way. Now I need to go back and find the elevator I just used. No, it was the other way, wasn't it? Where was it? Okay, it was up, I guess. Yeah, it was. Alright, now we're on track again, I think. For now. So, this way next. Oh, there we go. I was overcomplicating that. Alright. I wasn't sure if that was a lizard there. Down this path. Let's check down this way first. Anything here? Nah, just for funsies. It's sometimes hard to know how to get items before you go further ahead. Because there are some cases where there is a lot of, oh, you have to do weird jumps. There's an item in Sen's Fortress we never got. Oh. That's an ember that we, never got. Oh, plus 15. So, yeah, if you have a plus 10 item, handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to figure out who that's for. Oh, wait. Now where's the way forward? Okay. Am I lost again now? I can't even remember what Rin it even is. I guess we go down. Wait, no. Down's where we came in from, right? Oh, but we haven't been this way. Okay. Oh. What am I doing with the camera? I was expecting an attack from behind and I wasn't watching my front. It just, I don't know if it's not, definitely not coming through. Yeah, the bonfire. No, well, you know, you saw me play all the Silent Hill games and how often I had to like keep pulling up the map. I do okay, but it definitely, I'm definitely not the most confident doing this. Is that a path you can actually get to? Ooh! No. Geography. There we go. See, like I said, there's way less messages when you get to this far in the game. Yeah, I'm not fighting you there. Think I'm an idiot? Because I am. But I'm not that much of an idiot. Okay, that's actually a block. It's that attack with the... Whoa! That's awesome. Yeah, the combo. Okay, I really need to find a bonfire. I wonder why there's less messages in this part of the game. The thing I've learned is even if a message has a lot of ratings, they must expire after a certain amount of time. Which is a shame. Because you'd think... Because like, the idea was, oh, messages that have... oh, I'm an idiot. I should have checked that. That could have killed me. That messages that get a lot of ratings stick around. But they must have a finite amount of time. They stay around. It in a lot of ways I'm lucky because I've never played one of these games without like the server or players being there. Because even this game, despite its age and the specific, you know, there's more recent releases of this, there are still people playing this version. They're just pretty much only active in like pre-Lord Vessel areas. Oh, I can't even kick him. There you go. Alright, there's quite a few different ways to go, I think. I want to make sure... Oh, I did not hear anything about Eldarin invading. The only thing I really saw is people talking about playing the Soul games released after this one, and that invasion had kind of disappeared. It's a lot less common in these ones, which is something I can't speak to too much. Though I will say in Bloodborne I don't really remember being invaded a lot. I think I definitely remember getting invaded, but it was quite rare. Oh, I heard about that. About giving people items they shouldn't have. I think the problem there is FromSoft is not tracking those properly. Like, I don't know, there must be some way they can just make the item so you can't pick it up. Surely. Oh, that's just a stone. Thought that was an enemy there. Okay, hang on. I want to make sure I'm checking all the paths. Yeah, I know that's what it is. I remember some people were trying to make a whole thing out of it, where they were saying like, "Oh, it's weird censorship where they're like, oh, the violence is okay, but we'll ban you because of this item that's underwear. It's like, no, it's because it's a fucking hacked item. That's why. It's got nothing to do with like its actual description, whatever. Okay, that's just down here. I mean, you do get line messages in these games. We've not really had it. There's been a few odd ones though, where people just put joke messages down, or they'll put, "Oh, this is a hidden item if you jump off this wall," and obviously you just die if you try it. But that's more in the spirit. Like that's kind of like you can feel good about that trickery. Oh, there's two of them. Here, let me back up a bit. There's a bit more room down here. If I could just get a good backstab on one of them. There we go, there's one. Oh, I need to find a bonfire quick. Hey, we got a drop. Nice. It depends. I know the item, the like messages you can leave in Elden Ring are like a lot more advanced than the ones here. But that's not new. The whole old people putting messages that are like, "Hey, jump down this hole. It's good," and it's not. But you know, that's why they've always had the rating system. You can downvote those, so they disappear like quite quickly. One of these chests is going to be a mimic, I swear. Okay, now I actually have a decent amount of souls on me. Yeah, that's the thing. There are people who basically play the game like they're patches. I don't know if any of the games have ever done it. It would be kind of fun if they had an invasion type where it looked like it was a friendly invasion, but it was actually you were actually like a trickster like patches. And the gimmick is you couldn't directly attack the other player, but you had to like mess with them and get them killed. Like a coward's invasion. Alright, anything here? Oh! That was the secret one. This is a little worrying now. I have like one healing item. I can equip some though. Because I do have the like consumable ones. Might as well use these. Okay, so this is the one you need the Rin for, yeah? Oh, that's annoying, because I wanted to keep this sacrifice Rin on. So is this definitely it? This is where you need the Abyss Rin. Well, we'll put it on. And we'll just have to see. Okay, well, Well, it's just very odd there's not been any bonfires. I feel like I must have missed it. Maybe this is your opportunity of, oh, you need to put the Rin on here. Like, if you go too far down here without the Abyss Rin. Oh my god, she didn't just fucking jump off, did she? Oh no, she didn't. Okay. Maybe there was a trick of my eye, but it looked like the NPC jumped off the edge. Though maybe there's like a fix of, oh yeah, if the character like jumps off the edge. There we go. Oh, you're there. Someone actually put a message down. There we go. So here it is. Oh! Oh, that made me so nervous. Oh, weird. I thought this area was longer after here. I feel like I'm in that Tekken 2 boss stage. Okay. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Ow. Oh, there's multiple, that's why. It's kind of like the witches in Bloodborne. There's one. Oh. Good thing I got these mushrooms. It's a good thing I'm using them, because it's very easy to be like, oh, save these items when you need them. There's not much of this game left. I should be using stuff like this. Oh. What's this message? Try humanity. What does that mean? Oh. Here we go. Roll, roll. There we go. Woo! Yeah. Because, yeah, if you'd gone in there without the ring, you'd had to have, like, used the bone to teleport out. Or just died. Bequeath Lord Shellshard. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's another trophy. Oh, I just got a lot of humanity. I think there is another area apart from this. There's something else. There's something else you need to do here. I think that... Okay. Okay, I'm going to look this up quick. Well, don't worry. We can't be, like, attacked in here or anything. Here we go. And he... Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm wrong, we can't get both endings this playthrough. I placed the Lord Vessel already. So yeah, I don't think... Did I place it? I might have placed it. Okay, it's basically if you want to get a specific ending. Let's go back to Firelink for now. Yeah, I think I did. But it's weird, I thought you needed the Lord Vessel to even get down there. Okay, what I am gonna do... Let's rest here quick. We will level up in a bit. But before we do... Let's upgrade our flask. Yeah, we'll take this off for now. There we go. So yeah, that's the highest we can get it without killing, without, let's see, warp. Weird, oh, there we go. Let me see, because maybe you have to, like, warp out of the area for him to spawn. No, okay. I messed up then. That's fine though. I don't think I would do like a whole stream again to see that playthrough. Okay, this area is longer than I thought. I think it's because I was reading something, and I think what I was reading, I thought made it clear that, oh yeah, this is how you do it. The problem is though, is I don't know how you would know to do this. Because I don't think there's anything in game that would hint towards it. It's just a bummer because it's the one covenant I've not joined, and I think in my main, not my main, but like my first playthrough save, I think I've placed the Lord Vessel there as well. Okay. Just checking through my items quick. I still need to look up and see what a bunch of these do. Specifically, I don't know what the coins are for, or that dried finger. Alright, so... the first thing I want to do is go back here. Well, there's usually, like, hints about, oh, that kind of imply little things. I'm just trying to think if there was any clue in game that said, don't use the Lord Vessel. Alright.
For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember?
Yeah,
with me?
this ember.
I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Yeah. So this lets you make plus 15.
Thank you mightily.
Standard reinforcement.
Now,
I think the
just
elementals
leave the rest to me.
only go up to 10.
Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
Okay, so this I want to turn back into the bastard sword. And the reason why is because I'm going to turn that into the DLC sword. Let's see. I think the giant has to do it. Just going through this stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go do that quick. Also, I need to repair some stuff. You sell the coins to the snake thing. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense if that's the case. Okay, well, just for a while, I'm gonna put this on while I do my little extra bits here. I think in a bit we are going to break the illusion of Anor Londo. Because... oh, actually, I need the fog ring here, so I don't get shot at. Because I think the, like, obtain all rare weapons trophy, which I'm not going to get, but I think if you were going for that, I don't think you have to have them all in the same save file, or even, you know, like, all in your inventory at the same time. There we go. I gotta think what I want to level up now, in my main stats. It's probably just equipment load still. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Still getting those chunks, that's useful. Doesn't matter if they can hear me or not, that's a very minor thing. There we go. It definitely, when you get to a certain point... I've still never reinforced any armor, actually. Aside from the sack. My beautiful sack. There we go. I need to see what the Smog Soul can make, and... there we go. The way because he says come, I always think he's going to go come back anytime. But he doesn't. Here we go. This great sword belonged to Lord Gwyn's Knight Torius, who fell to the abyss. I forgot to read the iron description of the other one, but whatever. You can look that up on the wiki. Swallowed by the dark with its master, this sword is tainted by the abyss, and now its strength reflects its user's humanity. So, yeah, I don't have the requirements to use it, but I've got it. God, you would have to spend a long time in New Game Plus to to get that amount of faith and intelligence. But that's, you know, we just wanted to get it. So, the other souls I have are Smog, the Sanctuary Guardian, and Manus. So let's look these up. See if we can make any of these. Soul of Smog. That's not how you spell Smog. Fucking autocorrect. Okay. Smog's hammer. Ascended from +10 strike weapon. Okay. So, do we have a strike weapon? Do. Axe, axe. There we go. Oh no, we only have one. Oh no, there we go. Got the great club. Dragon's tooth. This is probably the club. Yeah. Okay, well let's see if we can make this... Oh, wrong menu. That might be the easier thing, actually. Yeah, let's just do this. And then... Oh yeah, the dragon great sword. You need 50 strength to use properly. Grave Lord Soul, which I probably could level up. I might need to go... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go talk to the other guy. Yep. Alright, we've got to run back now. Damn, I really thought New Londo was a longer area. Like, that's shorter than a lot of the other areas you go to once you unlock the areas to get to those. Like, there wasn't even a bonfire down there. Not until you get into the abyss. I thought the abyss was like a whole level even. So, just... You can check this while I'm doing stuff, Clarice. I think it's just the end now, isn't it? It's just feeding the souls to the Lord Vessel. It's the only place we can go now for like actual progress. Heck, okay then, maybe we'll be done tonight. Because I've not even been going that long, and doing this extra stuff's not even going to take me that long.
Well, you need...
Yeah. There we go. I think, though, I need to go back to the fucking giant again. Yeah, because I need to buy the large...
Don't get yourself...
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, well, while we're here, we're going to level up endurance once. Oh. And strength once. There we go. Yeah, we'll what was the other one we had? Oh yes, Solar Manus. Okay, so the only weapon we can make is the Catalyst. Though we could also get something called Pursuers, which is a spell. Okay. So we might as well just make that. Just to have it. Oh, I'm really bummed out I messed up and we can't meet Calf. Because yeah, if we had, it's annoying because yeah, I placed the Lord Vessel. I actually kept the 4 cells on me because I thought you weren't supposed to place those. I probably wouldn't even New Game Plus it. I would probably just go back to one of those earlier saves and figure out if I had done it in those and finished those up. That would probably take a lot of work. It's not very often that games will have like because you probably have to modify. You could probably do it on PC. I doubt you could do it on PS3. Though it does remind me of the time where I got, what was it, like Borderlands the Handsome Collection on PlayStation Plus for PlayStation 4. And at one point they added that, and then they patched the PS3 version and the 360 version that let you port your saves over to the PS4. But I also had PC saves, and I found out you could actually convert saves between platforms, even if the ones they weren't supposed to go onto. So it took me a long time of like downloading saves and putting them into converters. But I got my PC save files onto my PS4. Where else we can download? But that was the funny thing, is that the converter couldn't transfer into the next gen versions. It could only go from like PC to PS3 to 360. Well, no, you can't. You can't download a save because the weird copy protection they have, at least on PS3. It's okay, maybe that might be in the future. I'll look into my other save files and see if it's possible, and if it is, then I'll just play off stream and then get to that point. I think they probably knew that the requirements were too awkward, because in Bloodborne, you can literally get all of the endings. The choice is at the end. There's some extra items you need to get the, like, I don't know if it's a true ending, but it's the like most complete ending. But 2 of the endings you can get like right from there. Like, i.e. you can't miss them. That like there is a point where you know you can go back. Yeah, I know. So I need to buy one of those. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is quite far down here. There we go. So then I think I need to buy 2 of these. No, not that. Really should put some stuff away. There we go. Now we need 2 again. I don't know what you do with a Guardian Soul. I feel like I must have missed something there. I'll have to search that too. There we go. Now we need 3. Oh, I'm lucky I can only just afford that. No, wrong menu. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have to consume some souls to do this. So there we go. Smoked hammer! Okay, we'll look at it in a sec. I'm just going to make this catalyst as well. Oh, so just nothing? That's odd. Normally, the reason why they give you these boss souls is because they can do multiple things. Oh, the fact I picked these up in New Londo Ruins shows you that you. I should have gone there earlier. That's very interesting. Okay, I think I need to use one more soul here. There we go. There we go. The only other thing you can do is you can trade this soul to the crow and get a specific spell, but I wouldn't be able to use it anyway, so there we go. Alright, well let's check out this hammer. Where is it? There we go. 58 strength you need for this. So, I might be able to two-handed this. Oh, let me take off this ring. Yeah! I mean, it makes sense that this should be really hard to use one-handed. There we go. Oh, even two-handed, I can't use this properly. That's how heavy this is. But I got it though. So I think the way those bosses work is the one you kill last is the one you get the soul for. Okay, let's equip my this again. There we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna check something. Yeah, it is interesting that a lot of the souls have that thing of like, oh, you can feed it to Frampt, but you get less souls if you just use it. Okay, so I think we're gonna do something here. Now, this would be the time to do it. I think we're going to break the illusion here. This is something I've never done. But like, this is the point now where if you want to fuck up the world in any specific way, this is the time to do it, because there's basically nothing left to find. Okay, I think I've got to push it this way. Hope I've done this right. I know there's multiple ways to do this, but this is the way that makes sense. We'll consume that soul later for the souls, you know. But that, I did use up all the boss souls there, didn't I? Yeah, just this one. And all those other consumable cells, we'll leave those until like right when we're near the final boss. There we go. Just repair everything, just to make sure. Trying to think now, so what have I got mine at? Is there any better gear I can start equipping? Okay, so there's the Guardian armor, that's very heavy. There's Havel's armor, that's even heavier. I can almost equip it though. So let me see. Also, I could, you know, I should probably use some souls up and buy some of those unique pieces from that guy under the bridge. Yeah, I could equip like 1 or 2 of these to get some slightly better defense. There you go. Let's try the bottom piece. See if we can equip that without. There we go. Look at our chunky legs. Alright. Oh, you know what I'm going to do quick? Is I'm going to change the stream title. I really thought I had more to do today. Here we go. There we go. So my title should be different now. Cool. Alright, well, so yeah, so this is entirely optional.
What foolishness! Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb? Mark the words of myself.
I could have leveled up this Covenant a little bit, but I don't know if the requirements would have been that good. Oh! Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Okay. This guy means business. We also have Priscilla. Ah, so that's this guy's gimmick. Oh no, that doesn't even... Okay, what rim would be good here? Let's put this on. Ow. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay. Oh! Okay, this is going to take a few tries. You know, I'm going to quickly look up. We'd have to pay for forgiveness, I think, but let me search. So, what do you get? Oh, there we go. So if you get it to 10... But I don't even have 10. Let's see. Well, that's actually the better shield. But... Can I actually use this? Oh, well, there you go. The Tower Shield is a little better for magic. These are obviously, but they're super heavy, so I can't use them. Let me just go through everything. Oh, hang on. Gotta go down my shields. I mean, I don't know how much more ready you can even be. Okay, that's slightly better for magic. I'm guessing these all count as magic attacks. There we go. That's the best one. Let's check the rins again. So what have we got? Small increase to HP. Physical. Slight boost for magic defense. That might be what we need, actually. Sacrifice rins. Poise. Critical attacks. Yep, that's the only thing is this. And I'm just curious, so how many of those ears did I pick up? Yeah. So I would need to do a lot of PvP to even get the dark moon blade. Is this the same cutscene?
What foolishness! Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's
Oh, this is slightly different.
whilst thou art a disciple of the dark sun? Mark the words of myself.
Oh yeah, because I've got kicked out the Covenant. So this cutscene's
Thou
different.
shalt not go up.
Okay. Zigzag's the Okay. I am ready to do this. Do you see that damage? I just need to do a better job at dodging these attacks. Oh, it's too slow there. Safety heal. Okay, yeah, I can do this. There we go.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Something was up with him, if you noticed. He had like weird tendrils coming out of him. There we go. Soul of Gwendolyn. Hey, another got my trophy. Oh wow, and quite a lot for that. So yeah, if you want to come in here, you have to defeat him. Oh weird, there's a message down here. What's your message, sir? Liar ahead. Weird. Ah! I like that. You'll get a plus for that, sir. My doge. Didn't believe me. You didn't have faith, Clarice. Didn't have clarity. Oh wow, that's different gear. And I'll have to look up what that Oh, there's flowers there. Just gotta make sure. Sunlight blade. There we go. So yeah, if you want that miracle, you have to come down here. So you have to betray them. Okay, well let's look at that brass gear. And that spell, because that spell will have an item description as well. Oh yeah, the tad clothes. Always forget about that. Here we are. Helm of the Dark Moon Nitys, Firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwendolyn at the Mausoleum of the Spirit Depths, became a Blade of the Dark Moon, and assumed the Flame keeping duties. She received this helm, which hides her hideous form, and helps her hunt the guilty. Oh. So, I didn't know that. Is that all the armor sets? Have we read all these? I think we read all these. Silver, yeah, painted. There we go. So yeah, now I'll just buy some of those armor sets, see if any of them are good, maybe spend some souls to upgrade them, but that'll probably be it. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I get the feeling that that Firekeeper is probably probably hostile now. I could be wrong, but let's go see. Oh, I should have just warped. Oh, it's too late now. Okay, so you might have noticed that the sun's gone now. A bit. Or maybe I have to do something else to make that happen. Hang on. But killing Gwendolyn does do stuff. Should read out what that soul does. Maybe there's another cool weapon we can make with it. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, now this area still looks the same. Maybe it's something else I have to do.
So it was you. How dare you produce a blade upon a deity?
Yep.
How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
I mean, makes sense, right? She serves the gods.
But how? This man is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
Yep. Straight up, if I'd gone that way, or tried to warp to that bomb... You can still warp to bonfires. But I can't rest of that one now. But you know, I figured it's like you find her armor set there, and it mentions that she, you know, serves him. That's the shame that I can't get the other playthrough ending, because there's kind of illusions. Here's the thing: I've been avoided saying it because from what I understand, the two endings are not technically good or bad endings. Or even light, like the best you could describe them as light and dark, but that kind of there's certain connotations to that. But there's kind of an implication. I'm trying to think. I think this area looks a little different now, but I could be wrong. Here's the main one to check. Oh, I forgot to put the fog ring on, which I will need. There we go. If you listen though, I think this area sounds different. I think it's more overcast than it was. If I'm wrong, I can check my other save file, which I might do just to see the difference. Oh, that sound. Still really funny. Ow. Hey, well, we can get flasks plus 5 now. That's not the healing item. So, the whole thing is that, as you kind of saw in that boss, that his whole deal is he casts illusions. So straight up, how Anor Londo's like real state isn't the way it was when you come here for the first time. Like he's actually kind of keeping up this pretense that this area was like good, but it really isn't. Let me see. I might have to do something here, but I was under the impression that killing the boss changed the area. We'll check that in a bit before we do some more stuff. I just want to get to the princess chamber here, because it just might be very subtle, and I'm just not noticing the change. Also, I should read the description for the soul. God of the Dark Sun and Guardian of deserted Anor Londo. Special beings or special souls. Okay. So not too much item details there.
Oh, chosen one,
Oh no, she's still here.
thou hast journeyed far. Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inherited the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. You seek out the primordial serpent.
Okay, so we will have to do this.
May thou
So we're gonna do this now. How do you get up there? Do I have to jump? Huh. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to use a bow? You can attack her, but I don't know how. Hang on. Maybe let me try the spell. Oh, throw knife, I guess. Nope. That doesn't work. I can't aim the knives, so... What I was gonna try... Oh, let me try from here. Come on. That was so close. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to try bow. Yeah. So yeah, this is why I wanted to do this. Because this is important lore stuff that you just wouldn't see if you didn't do this. Considering we're literally going to end the game tonight, which I didn't think we were going to do. The screen was a bit funny though, yeah. Okay, does this bonfire still work though? It does, good. So yeah, let me go outside. So yeah, as we saw in some of the item descriptions earlier in the game, she wasn't real. That's why she like disappears if you attack her once. And there's just straight up you find things that mentions like, oh no, she's not. Oh look. Oh wow. Do you see the difference? Wow. These guys weren't giant. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh no. They are still pretty good though. Well, so this is what I was talking about, the whole two ending things, because there's kind of an implication that the prophecies around the, you know, oh, the person relighting the fire and all the stuff around the gods, there is a implication with a lot of this story stuff that it's all bullshit. Like, that the gods aren't actually holy and life wasn't good here. I think these are old messages. Yeah. Let's see. I assume the Silver Knight, which is up there, I assume he's the same still. But let's go check. So that's why I wanted to try and get both endings, because there's some implications that the Age of Darkness. Hang on, is it this side or is it that side the knight's on? Actually, I think it was this side, and I think he's just gone now. Let me just double check, though. Okay, well, I did mess up a little bit, because I think I can't farm those souls here anymore. But, you know, there's other places you could go. Yeah, that Silver Knight's just gone now. So the enemy spawns here are completely different. If you do this. I always wanted to leave this until the end. Just to kind of show off. But yeah, see these big... This is what this area actually looks like. And the whole, like, sun look. I think the implication is that it did look like that once. Also, look, most of the enemies that were here were being conjured. It's kind of weird. I thought killing Gwendolyn immediately. He's real though. I wonder if he has anything to say. Okay. So he doesn't have anything to say about this. I'm pretty sure if you kill Guinevere's like illusion, that the Firekeeper lady up there betrays you anyway. She's just straight up like hostile to you after that. But yeah, there you go. So I'm guessing all the knights up that way as well, like those just aren't there at all. But I wanted to show this off. Just because we are right at the end of the game. And it is important to the lore to know this stuff. Like there's a little hint about it because you do find an item that mentions that Guinevere's long dead. She's not around anymore. It's kind of interesting though that the illusion doesn't disappear if Gwendolyn dies, which I guess that was intentional. It was like a spell he had conjured once that was just always active. Glad this bonfire still works though. And here we go. Okay. Let me go back. I feel like there's some of these souls I didn't get. It's called the Iron Golem. I don't know if we got that. What one's that? Weird. Where do you get this? Who's Iron Golem? Oh, we didn't get this because the NPC killed him. So that's one we missed. But that's fine. And what can we make with Gwendolyn? We can make a Dark Moon bow or the Tin Dark Moon catalyst. Yeah, it's the boss, but because we summoned that NPC, it was taken care for us. And it doesn't drop a soul. It doesn't drop a boss soul if you do it that way. Alright, well let's go talk to that fella over there. And then, yeah, we're probably going to do the final boss at that point. I might try... Oh, hello, Supreme Blin 4. Welcome. We're going to finish this fucking game. It took me over 10 years. Anyone new here is not going to know that. I started this game back when it came out. And dropped it. And then I was like, I should finish this game. And I never got around to it. But we're doing it. And, whoops. And I'm still bad at it. I'm still terrible. Ah well. I can just keep picking up my souls if I jump there again. Such a sneaky place to put this NPC. So yeah, I might try and make the bow just before. And then, because you know, if you New Game Plus, then all your like there, can still parry, but only weak enemies that are no threat. Okay, there we go. See, I can do the jump. Why do you have the sack at +9? I believe it's because it uses the Titan slab, and I didn't want to waste it because I only have one. So I wanted to... Here, look, if I go to it. But first off, I've got to, you know, I needed the bag to be really strong. You know, it's my main line of defense. It's kind of weird. I'm noticing that, like, the eye holes are not real holes, even though they look like it in the picture. But I believe I only have one. Oh yeah, see, I only have one. And at the time I didn't have the +15 stuff. So I think if I make this +10, it uses the slab.
Aye, Shemai.
Aye,
You didn't
Shemai!
expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike.
Okay, so which armor set do I want to get? It's annoying, I can't compare the gear. Where's the Iron Golem set? The Smogs. There you go, there's the Dark Sun gear. Crown of the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, protector of the Forsaken City. This crown of the gods demands faith immeasurable of its wearer, but it is imbued with dark moon power that enhances all magic. The image of the sun manifests Gwendolyn's deep adoration for the sun. The power of the moon is strong, and thus he was raised as a daughter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's like some weird thing where he was raised like a woman, even though he's not. Like, everyone thinks he's a woman, basically. His magic garb is silk, thin, and hardly provides any physical defense. Then there's the Artorias set, which we'll try and get this. Okay, I'll need to use up some souls.
Thank you. That was a fine trade.
So I've got to use the Guardian. You said so. I looked it up. The Guardian soul doesn't do anything. So we'll just there we go.
I
Oh, I need more than that.
Well, that is it. But come back.
Misread that.
There'll be more.
This is the point where I'm probably just going to go through all my souls here and just use them up. Now, this is the point of no return, you know.
Aye, Shemai. I suppose.
I Shemai! Every time, huh? There we go.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. And we'll make it.
Okay, so let's have a quick look and see how this actually stacks up gear-wise. So yeah, it's a little weaker than the stuff I have on, but we have it. The death of their owner can be summarized from the corrosive dark of the abyss, which has compromised their protective utility. So yeah, I could upgrade it, but I don't know how much better it would make it. Because it is quite a bit weaker, though not that these stats make much difference at this point. Like, it is quite a big difference. No, I don't think that gear uses humanity. I believe it's only the DLC. The sword that uses humanity. There we go. Let me check this guy out, because you mentioned about him killing that lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess she's not done that yet. I don't think this game has set bonuses. I could be wrong about that. I just want to check this lady, see if she's fine. But I don't think whatever story thing happens with her is going to happen. Because I think we found her too late. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, she's still there. Yeah, so we're just gonna go, I'm gonna talk to the smith guy here, just in case there's, anything worth doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and make the bow. Let me see if I can do that. You know what, I probably won't actually. That's gonna take a while, and have to run back to Anolondo, probably, to buy, shards for it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do the ending stuff here. Okay, so I'll use all the souls up first, and then go down to the area with that bonfire, just in case it activates a cutscene or something. Because this, I don't know what's after this. This is all new. Okay. So I'm gonna do this to kind of speed up the process. Oh yeah, I should use that soul as well. I should upgrade the flask. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Alright. Now I'm gonna quickly do that flask before I forget. By the way, I don't think Framt actually cares really what you've done. There we go. I'm pretty sure he just doesn't even mention it. Alright, yeah, so while we're doing this, I guess we'll just talk about how this whole playthrough's gone. This game still holds up immensely. There's only a few little bits that I think have aged negatively. And it's some of the menu and UI stuff, which definitely got improved over time, is awkward. and even then, I don't know if it's ever been incredibly improved. Obviously, the performance on this version, not great in some areas. The remastered, yeah, it has new content, the remastered, but it also, they changed how co-op works in that version. and Invasions, where it's based on weapon stats, not level anymore, I believe. I think that's what it is. I think the idea is they wanted to allow people to co-op with people who were different levels by just equipping weaker gear, but then it also it kind of nerfed a lot of the PvP maybe. But I've not looked too much into that. I kind of wanted to keep it vanilla. What else? Some of the geometry when you're running on it is very awkward. Like, it's very easy to get caught on stuff, especially the crystal cave area, where you feel like you can slip off intended platforms and things like that. That stuff's not great, but just in general, like, this is still, I feel like, a must-play for people. Like, you know, outside of if you can't enjoy this genre and this style of game. Plus some accessibility stuff that I still think FromSoft games are missing. They just need to have a pause button. Obviously, one of the changes that modern Soul games do as well is just they make co-op easier to do. It doesn't happen so much now, but when you used to play this, if there was too many people on, you would join a different server than someone else you were trying to play with, and you'd have to like keep quitting the game and reloading to try and join the same server as your friend, which I explicitly remember doing. Oh, Elden Ring. So funny enough, there is a menu option. It's not intended, but you can go into like a help tutorial menu and it will just straight up pause the game. But it's really hard to find. Like, I get it interferes with a lot of the online and persistent world stuff, but it's just such a necessity for accessibility reasons. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I've ever had this amount of souls on me at once. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. What does this dried finger do? I should just look this up. We're gonna finish the game. You said the coins I feed to Frampt, right? Dried finger. It's a multiplayer item. Resets the internal invasion timer. This way you can be invaded with greater frequency. Weird. Oh, and it also in the remaster unlocks summoning for up to 3 co-op partners and allow invasions for up to 2. So that's different. Let me see, is there anything else to check here? Let me go through my items in this menu. So yeah, if you ever wanted to level up the Covenants... I don't know how New Game Plus works with multiplayer. I guess if you've somehow kept a low level, you still could. I still don't know what's up with the pendant. Let me double check if that does anything. I just got that for doing the Forest Covenant. Let's see. Oh, it can be traded to Snuggy for a souvenir reprisal. And it was kind of intended as a prank. Oh, so that just gives you an ear. Yeah, I remember that. I remember there being there like being some junk items, and it was put in because the creator wanted people to not know what was going to happen and be confused and just keep figuring out what it was going to do. Okay, rubbish. Oh, that's you give to the crow. So let me I just want to double check the stuff with the coins. Oh yeah, so literally just for the framped guy. Okay, well, let's do some leveling up. Let's go for endurance. This. Let's do this for now. I don't know if it's worth putting up strength anymore. It's basically, would it allow me to equip anything that I can't use? That would be useful. It's just that dragon greatsword, isn't it? Okay, well you need 50 for that, so no. And then the shields, probably. It's because I might have been looking on a different wiki. Okay, so I can use these now, but I need more equipment load. And there's the giant shield, that's even heavier. And obviously Havel's. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate on endurance now. There we go. Having more stamina in general just is always useful. And there we go, we're gonna finish this. How do I wake him up?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
I couldn't wake you up! I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I am pleased visits.
Yeah, I like he just doesn't even, he doesn't even talk about, Anolondo, so he just straight up does not care about all the stuff there. What does the pendant do? I'll keep that, because, I can trade at one point. There we go.
Farewell, chosen.
Okay, and we can level up once more. Okay, so the bar does stop going up at a certain point, I think. If I'm looking at the stamina bar, and I think it's just straight up stopped going up. Oh no, my stamina doesn't even go up anymore. So that must be max. That kind of makes sense though. Should I put this up once more or do health? Let's just do health. You know, I'm also just going to reverse hollow in. There we go.
I am very well. Then
Okay, so we've seen these cutscenes before, we're just going to skip this. But yeah, I believe the final boss is, this is it. I'm really bummed that you have to do something so specific to even meet the other, snake guy. Well, we'll watch this one more time, yeah. I think this guy likes humans. I think he just doesn't specifically like the gods. There we go. So yeah, so I did place the Lord Vessel here. Weird, so in cutscenes, the bag does have holes. Maybe it's when you're hollow, it doesn't have holes? So yeah, I really don't know what to expect here. One thing it does remind me of is, I've not mentioned it, but I did finish Demon Souls. The final boss in Demon Souls is a huge letdown. It's just like a weird slug, and it's really easy. It's the weirdest thing ever. Alright, well here we go. Oh, there's someone there. Well, he's gone. Oh, what's up with this? This is cool. Oh, man. This area's... Oh, This is... Wow, I've never seen this area before. That's kind of funny that I've kept so spoiler-free that I've not even seen this stuff before. You know what, I should check if I can equip this Guardian thing now. Because I did, you know, put my stamina up quite a bit. Oh, I totally can. I can even put Havel's gear on. Yeah! Can I put any of the other Havel gear on? Probably not all of it, but let's try. Nah, okay. Let's see, does this allow me to do? Yeah. This is quite hard to do, by the way. You normally need to have Havel's Rin to be able to wear armor this strong. Okay, yeah, so... Got some real challenge coming up here. I don't know if I can backstab this guy. There we go. Wasn't happening for some reason. Oh, weird. We got another Black Knight sword. Guess if you hadn't got one yet. I'm guessing this is like a gauntlet. This is just... God, this area is so cool. I think all this damage is from when, like, someone tried to relight the fire. That's what all this is. Like, there's a big explosion here. The only thing is, if I wanted to have some of the, like, really good, shields... Oh, look at that damage, though. Ow. Yeah, this might not be the best shield. Okay, so these guys drop in really good stuff right now. Let me check actually. Oh, am I in the right menu? Yeah. So I think these shields are actually a little better. So here, let me put this back on. Ah, there you go. See, if I wanted decent shields, which I think I need decent shields for these guys. Hang on, have I gone backwards? Yeah, I have. Also, I've got a lot of flasks on me because that that Lord Vessel is kindled a lot. Oh, I got to follow. I'm an idiot. Oh, I really need to fix that. That I get pins. But Supreme Blin, he gave me a follow. It's nice. Okay, so where are we going from here? Probably this way. Didn't realise the area after this was going to be this long. It's funny. Again, it's funny because my frame of reference is Demon Souls. Because when you unlock the final area, it's just like a boss arena. And funny enough, Bloodborne is basically the same. Oh great! Oh, this is a lovely place to fight. Okay, yeah, this is a better shield. Oh! Okay, I'm guessing these have like guaranteed drops. So there must be a bonfire down here as well if they're giving you like more crafting materials. Ooh, Black Knight armor. I might not have that yet. Let me see. No. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Oh wait, no, I need to compare it to the other armor. Because everything's better than the bag, apparently. Not that... Okay, yeah, quite a bit weaker, but hey. Oh yeah, we should read the item description while we're here. I did do a bit of a faffing around before this, so... I don't blame people that had places to go. Okay, so what does the Silver Knight's gear? Helm of the Silver Knights who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken Capital in service of their goddess. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ashes in the newly kindled flame, wandering the world as disembodied spirits even after. There you go. I got the impression that was what was going on in this area, that it was... This is all ash and it's all screwed up. I think Lord Gwyn like relit the fire to stop it from dying out, and because he isn't supposed to, and the fire is supposed to eventually die out, that's why it all went wrong. And Izalith in the kind of Demon's Ruins area, she tried to do it, and that's why, and that went so bad she created like demons. Nothing this way. We'll have to double check. I'll have to check my like playthrough that went a bit further and see if I still have the Lord Vessel in my inventory. But that one I'm expecting I did it as well, so I'd have to use the other one that I made. The one that's at Sen's Fortress. Yeah, that's interesting that these guys have like guaranteed drops at this point. So they're definitely being like, hey, if you need it. Here's stuff to upgrade your gear. Oh, that's new. But this is the highest level that this weapon can go. One could argue letting the fire go out was better than what happened not letting it go. Possibly, yeah. Which I think some of that comes up more if you go for the other ending. Okay, so... Alright, well I don't think... So I'm going to change some equipment here. Don't need those. Take that. That'll be good. What else? I only have one of these? Oh, we'll equip it anyway. And then there was the, There we go. Here we go. Here's Gwyn. Funny enough, you can get his soul. So I don't know if that's a new game plus only thing, where you can make it a weapon. Oh, okay. I don't think I should go two-handed for this. Oh. Okay, he's gonna be a tough one. Oh, oh, he's something to worry about. I guess you could co-op this boss. Oh, I wanted to get a two-handed hit in there, but it was probably not a good idea. Oh, he makes a weird sound when you attack him, by the way. I wonder if you can parry this guy. He actually has like very predictable attacks. Oh no! Get off me! Okay, that didn't do too much damage. Maybe the stamina ring would have been better for this. Oh, don't get cocky now. Oh. There we go. Oh, he dodged. There we go. I'm lucky I had all those like extra items though. There we go. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. So there we go. I think this is it. This armor makes this cutscene look so weird. Oh, I've got look at my free my 3 appendages on my hand. Yeah, that's it. Because, yeah, I think if you go for the other ending, you have to, like, defeat him and then leave the area. There we go. To link the fire. There we go. Took me, 11 years. We did it. So I will say, I believe actually, I don't know for sure, but I get the feeling that Dark Souls 3 assumes that this was the ending that you got. But I actually don't know much about Dark Souls 3. Aside from there's like a giant skeleton wheel that attacks you. But, oh, that's still just a really cool game. Even after all this time. If you haven't played it, you really got to play this game. Even if you've watched me go through it, there's stuff to discover that we didn't do. You know, there's a lot of NPC quests that you can only do if you kind of go down specific build types. Like a lot of the stuff that happens to like Miracle and Magic Casters, you have to, you know, have stats to get a lot of that stuff. And there's armor pieces we didn't buy, or optional ways we did things. There's a lot to go through. The covenants we didn't do. It's really sad I can't get the other ending, at least not immediately, because the plan was I was going to find this point, like basically wherever it was like, oh, you can pick which ending to get, and then back up my save. But sadly, I'd already placed the Lord Vessel, which you know you can't come back from. I have other saves. I have to check those other saves. Oh, I just got signed out of PlayStation Network. Okay. For some reason. There was an update, like an actual system update for PlayStation 3, which is weird. They've made it now where you, they've made separate authentication. You have to have a separate password for PlayStation 3 now. They have to, it's like, it's not two-factor authentication, but it's apparently what it is that every device, if you're using PS3, you have to have a specific password for a specific device. I guess why... Okay, here's my like cynical reasoning. It's probably done because they want to stop people sharing old accounts. So if you're sharing like an old account, you need a separate password for every device. Or something, but whatever. I don't know why that would have signed me out of PlayStation Network, though. But yeah. So now, because here's the thing, I own Dark Souls 3, but I never played it because I was like, well, I should finish this one. 2, I know, as far as I can tell, I don't think it's considered canon because Dark Souls 3 is a sequel to this. But I don't want to play that if I've not finished Dark Souls 1. So I was putting that off while putting this off because I hadn't played it in so long. I was like so far through the game and forgotten what I was doing. And I did even load up the save just to see can I finish the game from here, and just could not remember any of it. So getting into streaming and, you know, redoing the whole game. Hey, some of it was like I just didn't remember it, so it was really fun to rediscover it and go through it again. But yeah, awesome game. The remaster, from what I understand, like it does have some art direction changes, but it, you know, it runs more stable. I would probably assume it probably has a bigger player base as well than on PlayStation 3. But there are still people playing this on PlayStation 3. You could probably still find people on 360 as well. It's probably because that version probably runs on like Xbox One as well. Yeah, 2011. So yeah. Oh, it's weird. It feels weird. It feels weird to have finally finished a game you started 11 years ago. So this is important, and it's
Yes,
kind of
indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Is this just
And
okay?
in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
So I could be wrong. So I think this is the opening cutscene.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
But I think there might be like this might be important that the game just throws you back into it. Yeah, look, see, that's my same gear.
Is your fate.
So I think the implication is that it just keeps happening. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think the fact that you've got the same gear again. You can even see my hair under that bit. I never found that armor set. I don't know where you find it. There's a way to get it. I think that you can get pretty much all the armor sets. Yeah, I got signed out for some reason. Okay, whoops. I don't care. There's an email address there. I guess I'm gonna blur that out on YouTube. Shit. Oh, and you can't even do that stuff on Twitch. Whatever. Okay, why is this taking so long? I noticed this earlier when I did the device password. I feel like this update's just made the PlayStation 3 worse. Really? Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna... Why can't I sign in? That's fine, because it auto-saves. Sorry for that. I noticed that when I like quit game on PlayStation 3, it makes a weird sound on the capture card. Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna go full screen for this again. There we go. Well, if my internet's dying, then how comes I'm streaming okay? I've not even dropped any frames. I don't know. What? I don't know what happened. I might like restart my PS3 or mess with the cable. We're basically done. I just wanted to like... Yeah, why? I'm getting a DNS error. Okay. I'm just going to turn the system off and then turn it back on. If that doesn't work, I'll just have to unplug the cable, plug it back in. But, yeah. After all this time, I finished it. That's probably... That is the longest, I think, if I'm like including when I started a game. I guess technically it's not, because I started a new playthrough. I'd had to have like loaded my old save file, but still. But yeah, I'm glad it holds up as well as it does. And it's still really fun. And just the thing I really wasn't expecting... Oh yeah, I'm signed in now. Weird. I just had to restart the console. Okay. Let's go back. I just want to check. So I could be wrong. Because here's the thing. A lot of the other FromSoft games have New Game Pluses. I'm pretty sure they all do. But I don't think any of them when you get the ending, immediately loads you back into the start of the game in New Game Plus. Like Bloodborne, you have to pick your save and you have to load it after beating the game. And I think that's the same way that Demon Souls did it too. So I think the implication is that if you do New Game Plus, every time you get that ending, the cycle resets because you can't keep the fire burning. Fire always will eventually die. A fire, flames aren't, eternal, And I think that is the overall kind of thing that's going on. But yeah, I know, but I had to because the fucking game was freaking out. But what I'll do, we'll say this is essentially the end of this playthrough, but I'll do some stuff off stream and see how long it would take to get to the So let's see. So I'm just gonna load up Terald here. I just want to see if there's anything in like the inventory or anything with this save. I am curious what you keep in your inventory and what you lose. I'll load up not my middle save because that's the one I would have to use if I wanted to if Baghead can't. But let me check Bagwell. That was my first save. Yeah, here we are. So yeah, so you have I have all this stuff. Even have the DLC stuff. There we go. I even have Lord Gwyn's soul. Lord Soul of the Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, and Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods and burned Cinder for the first flame, but even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed. Got all our humanity, all that, got all our crafting equipment. Yeah, so you do lose your, like, right of kindling and that stuff. Got all our spells. Yeah, so you keep everything here. And yeah, that's just a dungeon key to get out of here. But, yeah, that's weird. When you're, I think this bag doesn't actually have holes. It's just darker around the eyes. So from a distance it looks like holes. That's quite clever. So yeah, we're, there we go. Well, thank you everyone for came through this journey with me. It took a long time. No, not as long as I thought it would. There you go, 43 hours. Stream time, that's probably closer to 40 hours because I did some grinding off stream to level up swords and to make some of the unique weapons. Let me check Bagwell Head. I kind of wish I could rename the save file because I want to call him like Beyond B Kennedy. Just because he looks like a weird Leon Kennedy. But I just want to double check this save file and see if I did place the Lord Vessel. Look, oh, he's back! Our friend. So, I believe... Okay, so the quickest way I think I've got to do this is, I'm gonna have to go... Weird. Purging Stone. I don't even have that in my other save file. I've got some stuff here that I don't have in my other save file. Oh yeah, also something that's aged about this game. You can't really sort your inventory. It's like a big issue. Yeah, so... Oh, I have the Great Sword of Artorias here. So I made some unique weapons on this save file as well. So that's the regular Great Sword of Artorias. Sword born from the soul of the Great Grace Wolf Sith, guarding the grave of Abyss Walker Knight Artorias. The Succademish Ghost. Oh, so this is the cursed one. So that's how I I must have done it in this save file as well. Moonlight Greatsword. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of Seath the Scaleless. So in this save file I managed to get Seath's tail, which we couldn't do this time because I was killing him too quick. The pale white dragon who portrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic. Got Divine Scimitar. I've got Grant. I don't remember this. Legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. This massive iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength. I don't remember how I got a lot of this stuff. Like, why do I have 2 lightning spears? There's a shield I don't have. A legendary weapon of the Way of White. So it provides... So yeah, that slowly regens your health, which I believe is kind of useful if you have like the Chaos. I don't think I've got any different armor. Oh, weird. I've got this hat though. So I don't know where I picked this up. So yeah, there's stuff I missed. This save file's proof of it, because there's loads of gear here. Maidenhood, I don't have that. Yeah, that's the painted gear. Oh yeah, this stuff. This is the guy who starts betraying people in the Firelink Shrine. You can only get this if you let him kill the Fire Maiden Shrine and you chase him into the Painted World. There's the stone gear that I didn't pick up in this save file. There's one of the masks. And even the rins. I think I have some different rins here. Here we go. There's the slumbering rin that you kept moaning at me. See, I already have it. Oh, here we go. I never got this. See, we missed stuff. How funny is that? All this stuff we missed. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure in this playthrough... Oh, one thing I do have in this playthrough though. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, these guys here are having a hard time. So yeah, this is... It's really funny coming back to this save. So yeah, so I think if I go here... God, I have a lot of anti-bleeding clumps. That's more than I got. Well, I can't praise the sun. It hurts my arm. I'd only do it with one arm, and it looked a bit weird. I don't want to do that on stream. Someone might get the wrong idea. So yeah, I'm pretty sure in this save. So I think in this one, I actually already have the Firekeeper Soul from New Londo. But I think if I go down here...
Is it? Very well. Then...
I'm just going to do this quick. I will check out Squid Jerky, because I'm curious how far I got. If I finished at, like, what I actually did in that save file, because I don't remember. It took me a while to even remember what that save file was, and that was the one that I did co-op with a friend of mine in. But I did not remember a lot of it. Yeah, so I placed the Lord Vessel here as well, so I couldn't do that ending in that playthrough either. Ah, okay, so it would take me a long time to get that ending.
Are you ready? Then...
And I wouldn't want to do that on stream. That's a lot of game to go through again. Even if I use one of my other playthroughs. And there's not that much different to show. The only thing I could really do is maybe play the character different, like go for a different kind of weapon loadouts. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'll ever use this save file because you know the only thing I could do is do I have any boss souls? No, I even used the boss souls on this save file to make weapons already. But I could make some. I could kill the bosses that I hadn't done that drop souls. So here we are. Here's Squid Jerky. Like, I don't remember much about this save file. I didn't even remember why I called it Squid Jerky. But there you go. Oh, weird. So I just stopped here. So what do we have? Oh, there we go. So I let that guy kill the Firekeeper thing here. Invade the world of the murder of the Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keep constant watch of the City of the Gods and Londo. Some souls. Here's my key items. So yeah, I didn't get to Anor Londo in this playthrough, but yeah, Katana playthrough here, very different playthrough, and I'm using this gear right now. I have the sack though. I have the sack again. Any cool different rings here? Not many. Oh man, my stats are very different. Hang on, what are my stats on there? Oh weird, so my resistance and dex are really high. So that's kind of why I went different with this one, is I went dex build with this. And this is a lady. Oh. So what do we have? Stealing real protection. Yep. Let me look at my character. Oh dear. Yeah, I'd have to I'd have to go kindle somewhere. How long would it take me to get further in this area? I just want to get to the, you know, the bonfire. Oh. Let's see what this playthrough was like. It is really funny though, because this playthrough I must have, okay, I've been up here. I think this is what this was, is me and a friend were co-oping most of the game. No, I only want to like get to a bonfire. Because I want to see if I got the teleport or not yet. It's such a weird spot I stopped in. I stopped like in this room. Okay, I think you run down here. Yeah. Haha! Oh no! Lady, lady! All I want to do is like, oh jeez. Okay, so my armor is actually really low. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can just use a humanity here. Man, my health is really low on this save file. And my armor. I think... Do you know what? Hang on. I might have done this so I could, I might have done this so I could have, like, the lowest equipment load. Maybe not. Okay, let's... How much humanity do I have on me? Oh man, not even a lot. I think at some point they must have patched how much humanity you get. Because you get a lot more. I should level up this sword more. I think what I was probably trying to do was to get the Chaos Blade. So let's look at my lady. There you go, she's alright looking. There we go. I made a redhead and called her Squid Jerky. That's funny that this is the only gear I have in my stuff. Alright, well there you go. That's it. So yeah, I would have to get this save file and do all the rest of the game with it. Which I don't know if I even want to do. That's quite a lot to do off stream. Like, what is that? That's like another, like, 20 to 30 hours, probably. Like, yeah, that playthrough got to that point, 12 hours, that's pretty quick. If I was co-oping with someone, like, just making sure to summon the whole time and do things, you could get to that, you could finish the game really quickly. I don't think I could, though. But hey, we did it! I didn't know today was going to be the final stream. Sorry about that. I thought we had at least one more stream after this, but Anno Londo was a lot shorter than I expected. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna say, you found that list that said the order to do stuff in. I think that list was weird that it said to leave Anno Londo as late as you do. Because if you have a really strong weapon and you're using those transient curses, or you make the cursed sword, that area's quite, like, that's more meant for a way lower level than I was. But there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a bit, just because we've been streaming this for a long time. You know, over at least 40 hours of stream content. How many parts was this? Like 13 streams, I think. This is the 13th stream. So I'm not gonna jump into a Souls game immediately. I'm gonna give it a sec. We're gonna hold off, but I will play Dark Souls 3 because now I finished this. You know, I will still consider if I do want to try and get the requirements for the other ending, but I really have to think of how long that would take. You know, it reminds me of... Yeah, I'm going to go full screen. That I wanted to try and get the requirements for UFO ending in Silent Hill 3, but it takes multiple playthroughs. At least, like, 2 more, I think, to get it. So, yeah. And that takes even if you're running through it on easy mode, it still takes a while. And I think on easy mode there's less enemies, so it actually takes longer. But I could be wrong, I forget that. But, yeah. I have to think about that. I have to think if I want to try and get through the game again offline. Maybe offline I'll get through it quicker. That's a really weird build I have there. So I have to figure out how I want to play. Surprised how little humanity I have as well. But I think I was doing co-op in that build. Like, that's why I made it. Is I started the game, and then a real life friend of mine who I knew, I was like, hey, let's do this game co-op, and I'll start a new character so we can do the early stuff together, and then we'll swap to my main. Or I think that's what I did. I'm pretty sure that's what that character was for, but even now I'm thinking, and I'm like, that might be a fake memory. Okay, so what's up on the streaming schedule now? Okay, well, Dark Souls is out of rotation, which I just realised I don't think I've been updating my current game rotation thing on Twitch, so I'm going to do that when the stream's over. But ahead, Max Payne 3, that's got one more stream as well, so we're going to new games on the horizon. I've told Clarice this, I think I know what game I'm going to stream next. At least one of them. I'll have to think of another one because Max Payne is going to finish as well. But I'm going to do probably Sunday because, you know, my schedule's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Unless stuff happens on certain days and I'll move them like I did the last 2 Tuesdays. But on Sunday we're going to do a Tekken stream, and specifically like 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we're going to spend time on just one game, and I think that will just be one stream. It might go a bit longer. That might end up being like a 4-hour stream, so I might try and start as early as possible. But look forward to that on Sunday, and then look for new games on the horizon. But we will go to Dark Souls 3. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. If you're into my stuff, like on Twitter, I don't post too much, but you know, the more follows I get on there, the more I'll be tempted to give just general updates and post clips and things like that. Check out the VOD channel. If you are watching from the VOD channel, I appreciate it. Come follow me on Twitch and maybe catch me live sometimes. Though obviously I understand, because there's a lot of streamers that I only watch YouTube VODs and don't actually watch them live, so I appreciate it. But if you're into the Souls stuff, into the From Software stuff, we will be playing Dark Souls 3 in the future. I just gotta give it a bit of breathing room, you know, because if there's people following me that aren't into the Souls stuff, they don't want me to start another game like a week later. I can't show you Minnie. She is on the bed, but she's all the way over there and she's asleep. Well, she's snoozing. She's probably not asleep, but her head is upside down and she's loving it. But thank you everyone for coming. And yeah, look forward to the stream on Sunday, the Kicky Punchy show. It's going to be amazing.